made with spoken. Notes containing Orderism by Daniel Romero Jr. By Daniel Romero. Digital narration performed by multiple digital voices. Notes containing Orderism. Daniel Romero Jr. I'm getting a degree in philosophy in college that I may not ever finish. Too much to think. Centuries. I remember to dedicate it to who I said I'd dedicate you a book eventually for y'all. Orderism. I'm going to write either to the end of this short book or finish it when I write it out of here. The orderism of human is to be in front of all others, to be benefit being first of others, yet first in situations many. Our orders in food places that are order beginning in times as first a number one or a better seller, as the charts of all products have first in orders are any orderism, following, giving, doing. Yet humans are in the ways that their way of thinking usually in normal order. They think to want thing to die. It is their nature's order that things die. They too think to have that between their almost their entire thought of a believing or a belief in a complete idea of they, them, people, or even insects. It is an order that they begin to rule that they're over, and most over their own order is the people have the sameness to make an order as a one them or many of them. Yet it is in a way that yes, that they most believe to finds off an order on a only based opinion or order as does to do as the thought of making have an almost order day to live to actionness a person into order in order of not ordering. The actions go to order than to make. The order almost too in the ways order outside to be controlled of the lastly or near last to not to follow, but to last to following order or order in their way is to complete order in an action finality of an orderism. The final to understand the action of last to order or to believe to opinion of all that they get to eventually believe as one. Somewhat the orderism belief to just opinionate a belief to have as minds all people in minds of one belief to order to have one last to know, follow or act, but to be only order to ordered, then to order as all after they or all believe to let ordered, the orderism too, believe in usual mind, to have the tired but simple belief daily as they order act, survive to orderisting to complete the chain of orderism. It is badly that some naturally result anything must die in a way as all result in not a lazy but complete agree or agreed to of any things or anything life. It is a sense that with belief the orderism to place between people may result to less action, but complete the last to follow action and do order the last in number the numbers. Maybe to far beyond the first in a series of items down a rice line as the best to sell the most is first of an order in orderism. Orderisms exist to all senses until actionism is the follow of the order and action yet there. Needs action for orders or freely to not more. Then be, then not be. Act no, then one. Becomes with order. And orderism to have them be ordered in. The ones after take a ordered place next to after to not last. The first in an action of orderism is the first order or first to be possible a topper of tops of the orders. Order or orders of direct the action to be within the action, lastly to do or follow. The order to the next, there will be a non or last to act to order. In cycle of lived as well as if not in ordered cannot of orderism. Yet there must be acts or action to do orderism. Orderisms is a writing. I decided to just be me and write it outside. Sorry. And okay. Any days, but I may not have done enough here, but I have to. Anyway, I keep writing, and in here February month, I'll still be me myself, and write the way me. May just be reading me, but I enjoy using a skill I taught me to. Just do it the way that I do this. It's just about the end, but if not, I'll put off the end until after, but if not the end, under professors and teachers through my educating, my homework has become in ways a longer study may I to understand what I am learning or learning from his class or hers. Classroom, it's fine to learn to buys if it isn't or isn't is n tea time any I understand I appreciate being read by none by today. Maybe no none. Maybe but these imagined is satisfied enough yet. I am music guy. I appreciate the idea to put down a song. Did in my second books. The topic of orderism in instruction of freestyle order to order to a first, then order to way order. Again a second to do. You there self a third. To done instructing to order the words. Selfish selflessness. To order in, to ordering through in order or orderings in is order it. In ways instruct and get. To do sense is a start. To one, to order, next time you to do. To do or order not to. Do done then wasn't. Do not done to do to. Order to do to done to. Do not done not do one. Order to order to. 3, to order to next M. Who done thinned. Note containing orderism. Daniel Romero Jr. I'm getting a degree in philosophy in college that I may not ever finish. Much to think. Centuries.
The end. We hope you've enjoyed this production of
Notes containing orderism by Daniel Romero Jr. Made with spoken.